What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rome, and today you're watching another episode on the Odd Pod. And today I got my guest, your one and only Trey motherfucking Bando.
Yes, sir. What's goody?
What's good, bro? How you doing? Thank
Shut up,
you.
my boy. Nice to meet you.
Facts. Thank you for coming all the way out here from Trenton and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro, because it's like I actually fuck with your music. Like I remember when I was like in, I'd say like high school, like you were like one of the other younger people like. I think you were a little older than me, but it's like you were just really out here pushing that shit. Like
Facts.
you just hopping in front of the camera, just rapping like, yeah,
Sure.
I do this, and like
Sure.
that shit's inspiring, bro.
Sure. I fuck with your music too, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Believe it or not. Your shit
Like,
hard.
Bro, it's crazy. Like, do people give you your flowers? Like, do niggas be like, yo, you hard?
A lot.
Word?
Yeah, facts.
That's good, cause like,
A lot.
man, people who like when I first got into the music shit, like they were in the Trenton area, and like everybody was just like Trey Bando. Like niggas would talk about getting a Trey Bando feature, like. You need that.
That's because you
bro.
feel me. I was still, still around, so it was obtainable. You know what I'm saying? So at that time, it's like, somebody around you going hard, and you know that you see him around, so you know you would get close to him and ask him like, "Yo, bro, let me get a feature," type shit. But I feel like a lot of people, they don't be really trying to. What's the word? They don't be serious. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to feature, but they want to feature for the free. But
Yeah,
you know what I'm
like,
saying?
You don't
Type shit.
understand the whole like cycle this joint is in this business.
Even deeper
like,
than the cycle, I feel like when you giving somebody a feature, you should at least fuck with their music. You know what I'm saying? At least type shit. The bread be good too, but
it's like actual art, like the art of it, you actually like fuck with.
yeah, cause you don't want to get nobody featuring the song. You don't fuck with it. So that means you personally not even gonna listen to it, and it's just song. It's a song featuring you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's some bullshit if you doing that type shit.
Yeah, if you got.
Never did that though.
I feel like I was starting to do it, but then I like caught myself and I was like, you know what? I don't want to just hop on a song with anybody just for the bread type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Where does your drive come from? Like, cause I feel like, niggas be on it and then falling off type shit. But like, bro, you've been consistently year after year, videos, songs, projects. Like you used to do sports or something.
Nah, I ain't used to do no sports. I feel like that's probably where my drive was coming from. I ain't never used to do no sports type shit. But as the years go by, more and more shit start to like, come up in your life. So it's like you still got the drive, but you got so much other shit going on that I feel like everybody still be having a drive, but it's just more shit add on to your life as you get older. You feel me?
Yeah, motivation comes in very different forms.
Pain, and motivation,
like all types
some days it lacks, some days it's at a high.
I think that's the key to discipline. Like, cause like I don't like people that always gotta say like I need to be motivated. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't need to get motivated. I motivate myself.
That's like I feel like you just gotta.
I get motivated by accident. People do shit around me by accident and motivate me.
Word. That's very humbling.
Word. I don't look for motivation type shit.
Wow.
If you know you like that, then you like that, and that's your motivation. You feel me?
Facts. So how's life and shit? Like I was just listening to your music and you talk about like, girls and like, being a swaggy ass nigga. You look fly, my dude. So you know what I'm saying? You came through. So like, what's up? What's the scenery like? Like how the girls treating you?
The girls treated me how the girls always treated me.
Word.
They treated me well. I don't feel like I ain't even worried about girls. I'm gonna be honest.
Word?
Yeah.
How so? Like you just.
It's like I used to be worried about girls, but I got a little older, and I feel like bread just replaced girls for me type shit. So I'll be more so worried about bread than girls. You know what I mean? But girls, still there. They ain't never gonna leave. You feel me? Everywhere you go is girls. So you feel me? Girls always gonna be there. And everywhere you go is money. That's why you gotta obtain that money, cause them girls.
Same difference, yeah.
You don't know if they gonna stay with you or dip on you. So you feel me? That money gonna stay with you if you let it stay with you though. You feel me?
Nah, that's for real shit.
Yeah.
You ever been in a situation where you had to like prioritize like your motivation with like music and stuff over people in your life and stuff?
Yeah, that's just part of it. If you serious with it, that's another reason I feel like some people they might lose their drive because they gotta put priorities over shit into somebody that don't really dream for real. Putting your career, your little dream in your head over them, that shit might be devastating to them. You feel me? They brain can't understand it. You know what I mean?
You ever had to like motivate somebody just like on some personal like, yo, bro, you got this or nah? You not really that type of person.
I tried to, but like I said, it's better to motivate people by accident.
That's
Telling
real
them what to
shit.
do, they, you know, it's like, bro, you need to do this type shit. You know, a lot of people they got their own way. They was already about to do it before you said that, so they not just about to switch lanes just because you said that all the time. Or they might be like, yeah, bro, I get that. I'm gonna do that, but then they don't do that shit. They do what they was about to originally do.
Nah, that's facts. I saw something. It was like change only happens for like, it was like pain, like reward, progress, or like something. So essentially, no one really just changed off of like just spoken words. So it's like it is a little redundant to really be in somebody's face like, yo, you need to be doing this.
It works sometimes. Some people told me like, yeah, some so and so they talk to me like this, and that's what helped me. But me personally, I feel like talking to me just don't.
It's like planting that seed. Like I feel like on first reaction, nobody about to be like, you know what, you right, absolutely, bro. That's exactly what I need to do. Like sometimes, you know, they be like, nah, I ain't feeling that. I ain't trying to hear that, and then they think about it.
And nothing wrong with that, cause you know we all human. So feel me, that's just how we are sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta like digest it. I think it's like coming from New Jersey, like this is one of the most like populated, dense places, right? So I think naturally by that, like, you know, even being in Trenton, it's like kind of like a city-ish vibe. Like, so it's like people are really on top of each other. So I think it's like crab in the barrel mentality, really. Like it's hard to take advice from people, or you know what I'm saying?
It's all about the area.
Yeah,
that's what it is. If it's feeling like that, or wherever you might be at, or wherever you see, it's the area. Because if you go to somewhere else, it ain't like that. They vibe different, they energy different, and they don't no crab in a bucket type shit. But in certain areas, on some crab in a bucket type shit.
yeah.
Areas like that, you can't really stay there for too long type shit.
Yeah. When I be listening to your music, I feel like you're very versatile. You be singing and rapping, but like I feel like your rapping is very, very good. And I feel like, do you feel like being from Trenton, like it's kind of like you gotta be good to rap? Cause like everybody out there tries to really rap.
No,
no,
nah, you don't gotta be good to rap. Yeah, what you mean good to like make music?
Nah, you song wise you make good, but like actual just your rap
lyrics,
like lyrics and shit. Like I feel like sometimes like I could feel like you really be trying to like get some bars off.
Oh yeah,
shit.
I just be trying to, you know, create a message and send it off type shit, but in a way that other people gonna collect it how I'm sending it out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be trying to get lyrical, and cause I could do shit like that. If you could do shit like that, you should do it. You feel me? If you could sing, you should sing. If you could do all that shit in one song, you should do all that shit in one song.
Bet. So what's the perfect day for Trey Bando looking like?
Damn, the perfect day for Trey Bando. Let me see. I wake up in the morning. Don't nobody wake me up. Nobody call my phone or no shit like that. I just wake up on my own. I wake up in the morning. I might go to whatever corner store, get a sausage, egg, and bacon, egg, and cheese on the long roll. You know, toasted bread, get the mayo, shit like that.
Word.
And they gotta make my shit right, or my whole day just gonna go downhill from that point on. So they gotta make my shit how I want my shit. And then let's see. Somewhere along the line, go to the studio, cause that's part of a perfect day. Let me see. Get high. You know, don't nobody just even try to ruin my day in no way. The whole day, nobody.
Straight positive vibes, straight like uplifting, like we
positive vibes. Yeah. Everybody nice to everybody.
Yeah.
I be off that. I be liking like everybody vibe to be up to par. You feel me?
Nah, facts. It's like weird when you're not in sync. It could really fuck up the whole like momentum of the team.
And for me, it just drain. It just I don't know. Nah. It killed my vibe type shit.
I think that naturally comes when like you're a leader. When you have somebody that's like fucking up the plans, it frustrates you because it's like, yo, you want things to be good. You see the bigger picture. So it's like sometimes people don't understand that level of like care. Like why it's like, bro, why you holding the niggas back? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like you ever had to like what's the word I'm looking for? You ever had to like tell somebody maybe like you not part of the game no more?
I don't tell nobody shit. I just stay away
from. It just
from
naturally happens. It dissolves.
I just stay away from them. And that's how I do that. But everybody,
like it'd be hard to do that in this day and age. Social media and shit. It's like,
I mean, people still gonna be in your business regardless. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about in real life. Like I'm just not even gonna tolerate associate with you. Not even if I ain't even gotta be mad at you on some shit. If I just feel like you around me for a weird reason, or I just feel like, basically that you around me for a weird reason. I'm just not gonna fuck with you that much, and I ain't nothing against you. You might actually be cool, but you know, I'm just not a everybody's kind of person.
Word.
So that's how I look at everybody else. Everybody
very well grounded.
Yeah, word up. And I'm very depictive on who I fuck with type shit. I'm nice to everybody though off the rip, but whether I fuck with you, that's different from being nice to you. You know what I mean?
It's like a respect thing. You cool with everybody, but I don't mean like your people's like you locked in type shit.
And I'm not, you feel me? I'm not gonna be myself around just everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's what it really is.
You can't show all your cards. I feel that.
Exactly. So
yeah, I'm big on like I feel like you can't do that because sometimes everybody ain't around you for the right reasons.
And so, you just you know you don't even want to be yourself around somebody that you don't know them for real. They got a wall up type shit. So why the fuck would you put your wall down but their wall is still up?
Yeah, you talking to somebody with a mask on.
Exactly.
Y'all both got masks on.
Exactly.
Two ski masks in the room just conversing.
They got a mask on, you feel me? I'm not off none of that shit. I will keep my mask on as long as you keep your shit on.
Facts.
Unless I know that you real genuine. Then you my homie after that.
Yeah, I feel like that's like all earned and like you gotta get the respect and shit for that. But like, what are some like good tips for like independent artists you would give to people? I feel like you're really good at this. Consistent. You do your music. Like, what works for you?
Shit, damn. I don't know. Just get better. That's the best thing you could do is just keep getting better. Even if you are already raw. I be listening to my old music, and I felt like I was raw as shit back then. But this was when I was like recording my own shit off my laptop type shit. So that shit sounded horrible. But I felt like I was raw as shit even back then. So then when I be hearing my new shit, I be like, damn, I felt like I was raw back then. And then I got better. So, you know, you just got to keep getting better.
You record different now?
Yeah, I record. When I first started rapping, I wasn't going to no studio. I was literally, what the fuck was that app called? I was literally on one of these apps making my shit off the computer.
On an app?
Yeah, on a laptop, though.
Oh, where?
Yeah, I ain't had no...
GarageBand?
Nah, it wasn't even GarageBand, bro. Some crazy shit.
Reaper,
Audacity, some shit like that.
Audacity, I think it's called.
Yeah, I was on that shit.
Damn.
Yeah, so I was making
you learned how to do that?
Yeah, I learned how to do that just from watching people. You feel me? Other people make music, and I learned how to do it on my own. I started doing it on my own, but the quality was ass. Then I started going to the studio for real. And my shit sounded raw as hell, so I was just like, damn, you know, I can only get better from here, for real.
Yeah.
You know?
But hearing the better sound could really push you, too. Like, it clears out some of the muddiness, so it's like you could really articulate at, like, a higher level.
You could be better type shit.
Sometimes it's like you kind of got a cloak on when you let the music not have the best mix because it's like you kind of hiding some of the blemishes, you feel me? But when it's more cleaner, it's like if it sound good, it's like you hearing it. So it's like that really is like
you know, people be making songs off of their iPhone now.
Yeah, there's an app that they I don't know what it's called, but it got auto-tune, reverb. You can EQ the shit.
People making songs off their iPhone. Like,
there's a rapper. I think his name is Lil Tyler. I think he's like 17 or 16.
That's what he be doing.
That's how he got viral. He got famous. The song he got famous off of, he made on a phone.
That's tough.
Yeah, and that John went crazy on TikTok, and then
that's tough.
Yeah, ain't that crazy, bro?
Zero bread down. He had to buy
$3.99, bro.
He had to buy
yeah, and like there's a video of him trending. He was talking about like, yeah, you just like change the auto tune. Like he really was tapped in with it. Like you could tell he used this so much.
That's how I used to be when I was younger, though. You know, that's how I ended up on Audacity on the laptop. Like I feel like when you're younger, you look for shit like that. Like, you ain't got no bread, so you ain't got no option but to go and fucking find a way to put music out.
When you really, I feel like, especially when you're a kid, bro, it's like the type of, like, determination you got to something that's new. It's like you gonna figure it out. Like, even if it's like you got to find out how to download it, how to get it, it's like you gonna just figure it out. You ever try to make beats?
I ever try to make beats?
Yeah,
I
like
probably
produce?
did, like, one time.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to, like, that's what I'm trying to do now, though. I want to start making my own beats. I ain't start trying yet, but it been in my brain for at least a couple months now.
So like outside of music, like producing, executive producing, like what else would you like to do?
Shit. Get money.
Yes, sir. Nah, for
money. Nah, I be drawing sometimes. I be working out.
Yeah.
And that be really it. It be music. You feel me? Trying to get somewhere and working out or.
That's a good regimen.
That's about it.
Yeah.
You know, bitch, I ain't got that much time in a day, so it be feeling like I ain't got enough time to do everything I want to do. So I just get the important shit out the way. You feel me?
That's a good way to look at it. It's like, what do you value the most? Like, prioritize that. Because, like, think about it. You sleep for, like, 8 hours, 24 hours in a day.
I don't even sleep that long.
Like 4 or 5. You drink coffee or no?
Nah.
You just natural 4 hours?
Yeah, bro. That's why I be working out. Like, when you work out, that shit, you could do that.
It helps
your
you?
body can wake up like that.
Oh,
when you active with it, you know what I'm saying? So I be dependent on that shit.
Oh wow, that's pretty dope. I might tap in with that.
Yeah.
Other than like working out, like you play any sports?
Nah, I never really been into sports. I play sports for fun, you know, basketball and shit. Shoot around my boys type shit. I play soccer sometimes. I might play football, but you know, I never played sports growing up. I wasn't really like
into that.
I wasn't really into it. That's really what it was. It was more so like drawing and playing.
What's your gym wave like? Like what you be doing in the gym?
I mainly just do like anything with my arms, my chest, my mid area, and I run sometimes. I'm not really like no gym freak. I don't be in there lifting no crazy weights.
Yeah.
Cause I got bad nerves in one of my hands, so that shit be like in the way. So I can only do certain shit.
How'd that happen?
I really don't even know, to be honest. Working out.
Like what be happening?
Like I could just feel it. I could just like when you got a bad nerve, you could just feel it.
Yeah, like it's stiffening up type shit.
I wouldn't even say stiffening up. You just feel your veins and shit like feeling. It's a weird feeling. You ever pulled something? Like pulled a joint? It kind of feel like that. Not as much pain, but you know something. You know you put too much pressure on that shit.
You feel like you overworking it. Kind of like it feels. It's like that oh shit kind of feeling. Like what the fuck's about to happen?
Yes.
Nigga, I know exactly what you're talking about.
If you turn around, you cracking your back, you crack it. You ever crack your back too hard? You like, oh, I'm wilding. Like that type of feeling.
Yeah, I had gone to a car accident and I messed up like my hand, and like it's chilling now, but like at first, like I know exactly what you mean, bro. Like I would just grab certain shit and I'm like, yo, my hand felt crazy.
Your nerve was fucked up. Yeah, that's what it was.
Literally, I had to just let that shit like chill.
Yeah, that shit gotta heal.
Yeah.
So I don't be doing like any workouts that make my arm feel like that. I don't be really like doing them shits. They ain't comfortable for me, you know.
You what gym you go to?
I go to different gyms. You feel me? I go to different gyms. Right now I'm looking for a gym with a sauna in that bitch though.
That'd be hard, bro. And when you find them, they're either like super expensive or like small and out the way.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need small and out the way. But I'll pay for that shit though.
Nah, I would too, but it's like they don't be convenient. Like the ones I be finding with the sauna, it's like 40 minutes away from the crib.
Word. Them same ones I'm finding, them shit's like 30 out. Something like that. They know we're close. But you know, I need a fucking sauna, bro. I need some better shit.
What you be like eating? You healthy on the healthy tip with that too?
Or? Here and there, you know, I still kind of eat what I want, but honestly, when I work out, I don't be having that much of an appetite. So
that's crazy.
I get full like fast.
People be saying like the opposite. They start working out and they be like, "Yo, I be hungry all the time."
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm just on some different type of shit. I'm telling you.
Are you into like? Are you spiritual?
Yeah, you could say that.
How so? Like in what manner?
Like I talk to God, you know.
Word.
Yeah, I have my conversations with God, so I feel like I'm spiritual in that manner. But you know, I go to church when I can, you know.
Word.
And yeah, you know, I gotta talk to whoever, you know, gave me the gifts.
That peace, bro.
That I got.
Yeah.
For
gotta make sense of life somehow, bro. To each his own. So
it's like, up. That's a fact.
I think it's important to have spirituality, even if you're not like religious or something. It's like you gotta find sense of something, find your peace.
Yeah, I'm not really religious, but you know, I just believe in God, you know. And I figured out I usually like pray before I go to bed. Yeah. And pray the next day go good or some shit like that. Yeah. And it usually work when I don't forget to do it. So I'm like, oh, like this is real. You feel me? So anybody that don't do that, you know, you might want to start doing that. It's actually factual.
Absolutely. Power of manifestation. That shit real, bro. You wake up tomorrow and be like, yo, this about to be the worst day of my life. Nigga, it really might be. Like
I don't never want to wake up and say, yo, tomorrow might be the worst day ever. Like,
because there's you never know. Out here miserable, bro.
I know that for a fact, but you never know how worse shit could get. Like shit could get worse or shit could get worse. Like you don't want either one of them.
It'll make you second guess how bad you really thought shit was.
Exactly.
You'll hold your tongue the next time.
So you know, people go through shit and they don't think they're gonna come out on the right type of timing, but they do. They might not come out all the way right, but they come out of that shit. You feel me? So that just goes to show, like this shit real. You know what I mean, you survive shit, it make you stronger.
Nah, absolutely. I feel like coming from Trenton, like be honest, like do you see like a mental health like being addressed in that area? Like
for sure. What the fuck?
You think so?
Mental health, like it should be addressed?
No, absolutely, it should be. I'm saying, do you see it?
Oh,
being
but that's not nowhere though. Where is mental health addressed?
You'd be surprised, bro.
Like where though? With social media right there in front of people's face, what is mental health going to address for anybody unless they want to go do it?
I just mean in a sense, like, there's some places, bro, like, going to therapy or getting help is, like, so normal. Like, when you tell somebody you never been to therapy, they be like, what?
I believe it. Trenton not one of them places, though.
Nah, exactly.
Like, nobody ever gonna be like, well, I feel like some people who know something gonna be on some people who know they self more gonna be on some more humble shit. Like, maybe I should go see somebody. But people that's too high on their horse, bro, you tell them that they should go to therapy, bro. That's like disrespectful type shit. Like, that's like saying something about their mom. Like, they like, whoa, what are you talking about?
Not
exactly. And it shouldn't be like that. That should be a good thing, bitch. I want you to get better. You feel me?
Nah, literally. But I think that's why it's important though, cause like resources changes based on location. So I think one of the important resources for therapy in certain areas is music. That's why people like you kind of play a very good part in that.
Therapy is music.
Literally.
If you keep listening to the same certain song every day, you gonna develop your mindset. Gonna kind of warp a little bit to that kind of mindset of whoever you listening to, depending on how much you influenced by them. But I feel like everybody is heavily influenced by music, so you got to put everybody in that category.
Absolutely.
Girls, guys, everybody.
The whole pop culture and urban culture is influenced big. I think like music leads to how fashion goes and like a lot of stuff. Like it sets the overall trend. So it's like,
that's a fact.
What do you have to say for like just like somebody who's a part of the whole picture?
Shit. Follow what you want to follow. Don't follow what the fuck is weird. I don't follow what I think is weird. And the shit that I think is cool, I might follow, or I might take some influence by it, or I might, feel trendy and feel like I want to start some shit of my own. But if I was to start some shit of my own, follow it if you fuck with it. But if you think it's weird, don't follow that shit. People be following weird shit just because they see other people following it. You know what I'm saying?
They don't even know what they doing for themselves type shit.
Yeah, I'm not really off that. I don't like that. So
find purpose, basically.
What you really fuck with, not what you think other people want you to fuck with. You know what I mean?
Facts. Like tap in, be like very introspective, like know yourself.
Just be yourself.
Be yourself.
No, for real.
What would you say to like somebody right now that's like not feeling it on like what they want to do? Like what are some tips to like just bounce back?
What you mean in terms of what?
Just like anything in life. It don't have to be pertaining to music. Like just as human beings to human beings. Like what are some advice you would give to somebody to bounce back?
Shit, if you got that dog in you, you got that dog in you. If you don't, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Nah,
I'm gonna keep it a bean.
I be like that too, bro.
If you bounce back, then you bounce back from some shit before. You get what I'm saying?
You either got it in you or you don't, for real.
If you ain't gonna bounce back, I don't even know what advice to give to somebody who don't want to bounce back, because that's all the fuck I ever had to do.
Bro,
So
I be the same
I don't even know to tell nobody like that.
Speak on it, bro. Sometimes when niggas be talking, like I said earlier, like when people be talking about they need to be motivated, I be like,
see, you said the same thing I said with that.
I'm like, bro, what is this niggas talking about?
It ain't like that. Yeah. It don't work like that.
You literally gotta just either have it and want it, or you don't.
It's facts. You could look at somebody as motivation, somebody who had a higher point than you, but that's about as good. That's about as far as you could get.
Like you said, accidental. Like
accidental motivation.
If it happens, cool, but don't be out here like I need it. I need to find that. Like
yeah, I don't like when people say that neither. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like when people say like they need motivation, because I'm like, what the fuck? What do you want me to do? Put that shit out my pocket? The fuck? Can't you know?
Some motivation, my nigga.
Like what?
Don't spend that shit all at once.
Exactly. Like what the? I don't be knowing what people want you to say when they say that. Honestly, I'll be like, damn.
I wanted to ask you, because I'm just now thinking about it. I remember when there was like a John going viral when they were announcing like the XXL early list.
Yeah.
Your name was on that, John.
My name was on that.
Like that was cool, bro.
It was, but
that was wavy.
I guess they did it or some shit.
Yeah.
And they took a lot of people off. I don't even know.
Yeah.
What year was that?
I feel like that was like 2 years ago.
2020, 2021.
Yeah, I feel like it was 2020. Because I remember seeing that because it had like Coily Ray and some other people on there. Can't really remember. But like I just remember seeing Trey Bando with Coily Ray. I'm like, two people in New Jersey. I'm like, that's kind of crazy.
It was somebody else on there from New Jersey too.
Who?
I can't remember who. The list was long as shit though.
Facts. It was like 13 names or like 14 names. Yeah. You could tell like it might not have been the finalized list, but it was a prospect list.
That's what it was. It wasn't the finalized list.
How'd that feel, bro?
Shit, it felt like I was gonna be on that shit. I'm gonna be for real. It felt like I was gonna be on it, but shit ain't really go like that.
Yeah, I feel like that's a cool moment. Everybody deserves some type of like relief of knowing like, yo, you getting some shit done. People are seeing what you doing.
But yeah, that's cool. But if you doing some shit, then you know you getting some shit done.
Nah, facts. But like I'm talking about like just like
being appreciated in a sense.
like you know what I mean?
I'm gonna be honest, like that shit is cool, and I know that's what everybody be wanting and shit like that. Yeah. That shit, it's lit. I'm gonna keep it a bean. That shit lit, but at the same time, you get used to everything after a while. Like
Yeah.
if you ain't truly elevating, it kind of like you said, the double XL list, that shit was cool, but it didn't happen. So it's like
Facts.
I don't be, you know, shit like that. It's a cool moment. That's what I call it. It's a moment, but that shit don't turn into nothing. That shit, you gotta try something new now. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's some real shit. Damn, bro. You really be taking shit on the chin.
I do. I really do. That's really my whole mindset.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. I know some other people, if that happened to them and they weren't able to like get what they wanted out of that, it would destroy them. Like some people, just, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't know how to view everything like it's a moment. It's a like you just how you just said like it's a moment. Like
I mean, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It take a lot to destroy me. I'm just a different type of person. Like that is true. I see why that would feel like that, but it take way more than that. Like it take way more than that because all I see is the risk and the reward. I gotta put myself out there, so I'm risking it. But I see what the true reward is. Like it's really rappers getting fucking. What Beyonce just got? Like it's really people just getting crazy amount of money just for doing shows. Like that's the reward for me. If it ain't something like that, like let's say if somebody try to pay me for a show, a big show though, like a big bag, and I had to miss it and I just fucked it up, some shit like that would try to devastate me a little bit. Facts. But some shit like just some little internet shit, I don't really be.
That's a good way to look at it. You really like a businessman. You looking at your overall success as like the business end of the music. You're not looking at like the little accolades they giving you.
Back
like
to what we was just saying, you know. Giving people their flowers and, you know, them little moments of appreciation, they be cool and they do make you feel like you actually worth something. Yeah. But at the end of the day, the goal is to get big with this shit. You feel me?
Facts.
If you ain't getting big with this shit, even if it take 10 years, if you don't get big with this shit, what the fuck was all that internet shit for? You know? It was cool, but it's the fucking internet. That shit old by next week.
Dead ass, bro. Like, imagine if you was on the double XL and still nothing. Like, it's just like you're right. It's like
that's exactly what some people that was on that shit. You don't even hear about them, and you know, I don't feel like that's always in their control. That's just how this media shit go.
Yeah, I truly feel like what's for you gonna happen at the right time, and everything aligns better. Sometimes you be like things don't happen because it's like it wouldn't have worked out in your best like interest type shit.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. In the stage I'm in, you know, I'm just trying to bring that dog out. You feel me? Yeah. That shit in me. That shit was always in me. That shit gonna always be in me.
Next project, bring that dog out.
Bring that dog out you. I'm telling you.
Not for real, bro.
Gotta find that motherfucker. Like, oh yeah, you right here. I'm about to bring you outside. You feel me? You gotta be what you say you is.
Not that ass.
What Drake said. Drake said, you know it's real when you are who you think you are. He said that in one of his songs on what it was, Nothing Was the Same. Yeah. And that shit, every time I like think of myself, I think of that. When I think about this rap shit, I think of that bar right there. You know it's real when you are who you think you are. So who you think you is, that's really you. Like if you say like, oh, I'm really some millionaire ass motherfucker, and you really is that millionaire ass motherfucker, that's when shit got real. Shit's real now.
Facts.
But when you think you some millionaire ass nigga, but you ain't even no millionaire ass nigga yet, it's like, you ain't real yet. You know what I mean? You gotta make that shit real.
I mean, he did that. He talked about how he was fronting with the rented cars and all that shit. Like, you know?
Yeah, I seen that. I'm a Drake fan. That's why I say at that time he didn't know who he wasn't who he thought he was. You know what I'm saying? But that's why he said, you know, it's real when you are who you think you are. Cause at that moment when he made that song, he was that bold at that time, and it only went up from there. It took a while to get there though. That's why. I don't know, yo. Drake be talking, yo. I'm trying to tell you his old shit, bro.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Is that one of your favorite artists?
He was my first. He probably one of my first favorite artists, but he was the first rapper that influenced me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I knew all his songs, so after a while I knew how to rap a little bit.
From like listening,
just from knowing his songs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What about like other rappers? Like who else inspired you?
A lot of rappers inspire me, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Like
I get inspired.
Type shit.
Yeah, pretty much. If I see something in you that I feel like I need in myself, then you gonna inspire me in some way.
Yeah. You know facts. It sometimes don't have to be major things. Like you could get like small things from so many. Yeah. Like,
anything. Literally anything.
Like
they influences, bro.
That's like
these big artists and shit. They influences, bro. They influencing us. That's it.
Word up.
We gonna take little bits and pieces and we gonna morph that shit into a better version of you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts. You just gotta like go and get it. How do you feel about like I personally want to ask you like the TikTok scheme of stuff like do you see music progressing for the better with the way it's going now? Like that's the wave now, really?
I'm not gonna say I see it going better, but it changed it for sure.
No, hell yeah. The whole sound of music changed.
Yeah,
bro.
like I'm not gonna say I see it going better, but it definitely changed it. It made it more for the youth.
Man.
Music wise, made music more for the youth.
I feel like it always been for the youth, but like it's now more.
It's on a new level now.
Yeah,
the youth is creating this shit. The youth wasn't creating this shit before.
Yeah, they were more like getting it if they got it type shit, but now it's like it's almost being made for them.
And you see what you said. Boy made a song off his phone on Viber on TikTok. The youth is literally creating this shit.
Nah, literally, he's like 16. His name's Lil Tyler. Check him out. But like, yeah, that shit.
Yeah, I heard about him, but I heard about him recently too. But I just didn't. I got him mixed up with somebody else named Lil Chris for some reason.
Lil Chris.
You know what Lil Chris is?
I feel like I've heard of him before.
I just heard his shit on Instagram. He type fire. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. But I got him confused. That's why I thought.
Oh, okay. So yeah. But nah, they different people and shit. Yeah. But damn, man, this has been a hell of a conversation. I definitely think I want you to come back, and we gonna have to do this again. But I really appreciate you coming through. Thank you so much for watching the podcast. This is the iPod. It's your boy Rome. Shout out to my boy Trey Bndo for coming through.
You know that.
Thank y'all for watching. Have a good night.